Hi, Keith here. Welcome to this month's blog. Now, I know some of you have seen me talk about how, what, why, but I want to add two more elements to it for you to ponder, to pontificate over, and perhaps to put into practice. So, if you haven't seen this before, one of the things I say to people is don't start with why, start with how. Why's too hard. You've got to sit on the rock in the middle of a rainforest for 2 weeks to work out your why. But start with how. Start with how you want to feel. Start with how you want to feel. So, if you've followed me for a little while, you'll understand that there are 135 different emotions you can experience as an adult. 64 of them are positive. Of the 64, they break down to what I call 8 goal drivers. People want to feel successful. People want to feel purposeful. People want to feel inspired. People want to feel happy. People want to feel organized. People want to feel respected. People want to feel confident. People want to feel relaxed. So understand how you want to feel. So firstly, think of an area. So think of an area in your life. So, if you look at, the 4 basic areas, professional, personal, physical, profitable, your own personal profitability, things you want to buy, purchase, save for, whatever it might be. So you think about those 4 areas. And then you go, okay, how do I want to feel professionally in the next 6 months or 12 months? Pick a time frame. Then what you ask the question is, okay, what do I need to achieve to feel that emotion? So what do I have to accomplish to achieve to feel that emotion? And in actual fact, if I want to feel, let's say, successful, what do I need to achieve in my career for me to feel successful? If I want to feel respected, what do I need to achieve in my career in the next 6 months to feel respected? Then what you do is you then ask the question, why? But these are the reasons, and my suggestion here is you've got to have 5 reasons why. Why 5 reasons? Because one's not enough. If you only have one reason why, any excuse will do. Too hot, too cold, too many, too few, too little, too much, too hard, too easy. So you need 5 reasons why. Now, you go, okay, Keith, I've heard you talk about this before. Don't switch off. Don't switch off. But here's now what I want you to think a little bit about. 2 more elements. You have to ask now, once you've done this, so all of a sudden you understand how you want to feel, you understand how you want to achieve, you understand the reasons why you want to achieve it. Now what you have to ask yourself is who? Who do I need to work with? Who do I need to gain insights from to be able to help me to achieve this goal? So rather than thinking about all the specific steps, come back to who you need to work with. Now, who could be a who? Maybe I'm a who. Maybe I'm helping you, set clearly defined, achievable goals that you can achieve faster, easier, and better. Maybe it's a book. Maybe it's a mentor. Maybe it's somebody you follow on YouTube. Maybe it's a podcast. Maybe it is a group of colleagues that you can bounce ideas around with. Who is your who to help you achieve what you just wrote down? And then what you want to really be clear with is when. When do you want to achieve it by? Because you and I both know what's the most productive day of the year, the day before you go on holidays. Why is that so productive? Because you go to work, you have a list. I've got to do these things here before I get in the car, go to the airport and fly off somewhere. And so if somebody knocks on your door and says, oh listen, can I grab 5 minutes with you? And you look at your list and you go, can it wait for 3 weeks until I'm back? Yeah, great, because you're not on my list. I'm only doing the stuff that's on my list. So it's so important that you, as an adult, have a when, have a deadline. So great to understand how, great to understand what, great to understand why, but then in the pursuit of that goal, who is going to help you get there? Who is going to support you? Who is going to educate you? Who is going to develop you? Who is going to encourage you? And then when is the timeline? And my suggestion around this is that you have to be very specific. So pick the day of the week, the date, the month, the year, and be very clear on having that deadline. As you go through this, you become very, very clear on exactly why you want to achieve it, on what it is that you want to achieve it, when you want to achieve it by, how you're going to feel when you achieve it, and who helps you along the way. I trust that helps you pursue what's important, what matters, and what's going to make a difference to you. When you master this, you will accelerate and elevate yourself to be able to achieve your goals faster, easier, and better. And in the process, you will invigorate your spirit. I'm Keith Abraham. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.